Hello, my name is Vicky.
And I'm Katia. We are French volunteers here in Montis since October 2019 under ESC and Live Volunteer Escapes program. We are helping here for nature conservation. So our main aim is to help to make a new forest again in the mountains in Portugal in order to avoid wildfires in the long term. There were already fires in the area in 2015 and 2017, so we have seen already a lot of damages. Now the nature is regenerating itself slowly, and we are trying to accelerate the process to do so. Montis is managing several properties where we are working in a routine. So right now, due to coronavirus crisis and so on, we are on quarantine in a little village called Vieiro, near to a field that Montis is managing, which is called Vieiro. We are here since last 2 weeks, as the place is very isolated and as the risk of contamination is quite low here.
Today we are going to show you a working day in Vieiro. So, this is the house where we are living. Here is the balcony with a nice view of the landscape with yummy clementines in the yard. Uh-oh, someone is trying to open the door. So, this is the entrance. We keep our tools here. This is the kitchen. We get onions as gift from the villagers sometimes. They're really nice people. The house looks a bit old, but still it's a nice one. I found a butterfly. It's so nice. The name of the road is Rua do Ponte, which means street of the bridge, and here is the bridge. This is a little village, Delau. Here the villagers produce honey. You can see the beehives here. And here too. They're different. I think it's more traditional beehives made with cork. Whoa, what a view. I love this view. Now we are walking to the field where we will be working today. On our way there is a place where there is a little water line. If we have luck, we can show you some salamanders and tritons there. Let's see. This is it, you see? It's moving. Wow, nice, no? We have seen 7 of them together before. Yeah, 7 of them together here. This is the place where we work. There are 5 or 6 different layers. On our way to the field, we are always being careful to observe some cool biodiversity stuff. Most of the time it's insects, but could be other little animals, plants, mushrooms, whatever. That's the spider. Believe me, it's very complicated to take a photo of them because they are always moving.
We are using a smartphone application which is called iNaturalist. to make a record of every biodiversity stuff that we see. So it's simple, we take a picture or record a sound, we put it in the application, we try to identify it if we can, we include it in Montis project, we save it, and that's it. It's something important too and really interesting. Everyone can do it, it just needs a smartphone and some motivation. So here we're showing you some example of nice species that we got. I think I've got something.
Okay, take a photo. What is that? It's okay. What was that?
I don't know, some kind of little Vieiro.
Okay.
I think I have something. What nice photo. Got it.
So you put it in naturalist?
Yep.
It looks nice.
Yep. And I don't know if it's like bee or wasp, I don't know precisely.
We'll see.
We have some invasive species here in Vieiro, which are called mimosa. Latin name is Katia dealbata. These are from Australia. We are trying to control them too. We will show you that a little later. So this is the place where we keep the plant trays, and it's a nice spot to have lunch in the afternoon, and the sound of the water is too peaceful here. We have done some plantations too in this place near the river. Those are ash trees.
This is the place where we have planted during the month of January and February 2020. It was full of vegetation before, mainly brambles and spikes. We cleaned all of them first, then we planted. Fortunately, we had some other volunteers too at that time. We used to make big piles of the cut vegetation, and the sticks here are the mark of the place where we have planted. This place is densely planted. It has 5 or 6 different layers. This is the first lower part, and this is the road to walk to the second lower part. Whoa, another butterfly. We are doing some pruning too. Look at this oak. We pruned it, and now it will grow faster, we hope. Prune the tree helps the natural regeneration. To do so, we are simply removing the little branches growing from the root and keeping the biggest branches. Like that, the tree will grow in height and will be able to become more resistant. Sometimes, when the tree is already tall enough, we try to prune them at height, which means removing the lower branches. We cleaned this place and made the pile here. Oh, look at this little baby. It's shining. This is the third lower part, and this is the fourth lower part there. Now we are going to explore the third lower part a bit more, because there is still some place to clean and plant in this part. Here we are. This is our spot. We collected sticks to make the marks. This is important too. After planting one, we take a stick from here and put it. These are our tools. We are using this kind of shovel to dig. Katia prefers the pickaxe. One more shovel to clean. And a scissor to cut the brambles. Here we have the plants. These are cork oaks. Yesterday we cleaned this place the whole day to make it ready to plant today. Now it looks really clean. And today we'll be planting in this area, maybe we'll work for 4 or 5 hours maximum. Let's see. Now you will see how the area looks like after the digging, and we have Katia to show you how to dig.
Okay, so we dig all this area, and now I'm gonna dig the last one for the plants. So to dig, the main rule is to keep 1 meter distance between the trees, so they cannot compete between themselves, and also keep 1 meter of distance with the existing trees too. So here is a good place. There are still some little plants we can clean, but it should not be a problem. And that's it. The roots, all the roots, the soil. And it's good to do it a little deep, so it will be easier for the little trees to develop their roots when it's soft in the lower part. It will be enough. That's it.
These are the holes that we made for the last 2 hours. Now we will just put the plants in the holes first, and then we will start putting the soil in them. I let Katia to show you how she fills up a hole.
Okay, so now we're gonna put the last plant in the hole. So as you see, it's quite deep. So it's better for it to be deep, so the root can have place to develop. And it's even better if there's a little soft soil under it. And now I'm just making him a new home. As you see, the plant is completely under the soil. Nothing should be above. And at the end, you're just making the soil compact like that. Up. It's finished. It's planted. So now we are putting a stick to mark it. That's it.
So at the end of the day, we are done with planting 90 plants. Yes, 90 plants in 4.5 hours. That's a big change of the place. It feels so peaceful when we think that we have planted and made some change for the nature. These are the empty trays. That was a good work. Now it's time to go home. But on our way, Katia will explain you how she fight against acacias, the invasive species.
Okay, so yeah, the acacias or mimosa. So they are invasive species, so we have to control them. It's not possible to put them out because those ones are too big, and anyway the roots are connected under the ground. So we have a little technique to kill them. I'll show you. Take this one an example. So, and all you need is a knife. First, you have to do a ring circle, normally like 1 meter, 1 meter from the ground. Then circle around. And then making a cross like that, and after it's simple, you can just take that and then you can peel them like a banana to the root. So you have to make sure that that it goes till here. I'll remove my glove. More simple. And here we are. Just have to check that it's well peeled everywhere, otherwise it will not work. And for this one, I think that's it. So now the tree cannot have nutriments from the soil, and it will just die. It will just die little by little. We are also fighting against akiash, which are another type of invasive species coming from Australia. For them it's simpler, we just have to pull them out from the roots and take out the seeds, like this one, and you can see. So, rest in peace, poor guy. So, you just seen a random volunteering day of us. It is how we are trying to make something good for the nature. We have done it for the last 6 months, and now we are trying to carry it on now, even during the quarantine day. So hope you people got inspired by this video. Let's try to help nature heal itself. Thanks a lot for watching.
Thanks a lot.